Yeah, alright, y'all. This queen, she said, I've been distant the last 2 weeks after his tantrum telling me to shut the up and F off. So I immediately went to minimal contact of good mornings, replying to him initiating. Then silence on both sides rest of the day into the night. Occasionally, I will send back, I love you too, I miss you too. I don't initiate any conversations or tell him anything, but okay, first and foremost, getting distant is childish. I'm not even gonna lie. You need to be addressing this head on and acting like adults, not pulling back and because you get what I'm saying. Like this is already ringing off as a little bit petty, right? You're being a little bit petty, but I get it a little bit. So let's keep going. Now today I gotta reset. I'm seeing it for what it is. He only reaching out as of Hoover or Hook. Never send paragraphs, saved my dignity there, thank God. I did call today, sent me to voicemail. So, resetting no contact today. Any thoughts or advice? I'm pretty good dealing with silence. Apparently we in a I don't give a war, lol. Did I up the no contact? Reset it today and keep going until he says something real or childish? I'm not gonna lie to you. Be honest. A silent treatment war is so counterproductive. Look, when you're in a look, if you love somebody, address it. Don't let the tensions go on and all this other type of shit. You get what I'm saying? It's petty. It's either y'all get to the point where you're like, we're done here. There's nothing else for us to be doing. You know, this isn't what I want. I'm not capable of doing what you need. You're not capable of doing what I need, etc. And we move on from the situation. Or we sit here like adults and we figure out what the problem is and we figure out what we need to do to move forward and let it go. But going into no contact with somebody while you're still quote unquote in a relationship with them is one of the craziest things ever. That's the silent treatment on both sides, and that's not right. I will never condone going into silent treatment in a relationship that you're planning on staying in. It's always better to communicate if you're planning on staying in that relationship. Always, queen. Always. So, let me see. So resetting no contact today. Any thoughts or advice? Yeah, it's just you need to communicate. Even if that's you calling his phone and being like, hey, I don't like what we're doing. Can we meet up tomorrow? Can we meet up tonight over dinner somewhere in public so you don't end up getting you get what I'm saying? Somewhere where your clothes can't come off. And then actually talk it through. Actually figure out the root of it. Then after, if you guys actually got to the root of it and you feel like you actually got what you needed and things is being seen, then okay, you can go do what you want to do. Because you guys be freak monsters. But yeah, man, I don't be childish with this, man. But granted, right? Now that I hold you accountable, I'm gonna go back to the beginning. You see what I did there? I did that. Okay, I'm sorry. Look, so you said he threw a tantrum telling you to shut the F up and F off. So you immediately went no contact, right? Him telling you to shut the F up and F off, he can't be mad when you act the ways that you act, right? Now, all because I'm not negating the fact that what you're doing is childish, but what you're doing has a reasoning. He did what he did. Now, if he takes accountability for what the he did, you won't have to reach out, right? You'll just get to a point where you're like, well, he's like, you know what? I know what I said. The reason why we're even in this phase right now is because it's something that I did, something that I said. So I'm going to apologize and I'm going to do better and I'm going to really change my ways, change my character, because this type of thing shouldn't be happening and I take responsibility for it. Truly take accountability for what the he did. If he does that, then you don't need to be petty or anything else like that, right? If he doesn't take accountability, then that says a lot about him as a man, right? Now, like I said, I don't know what the relationship was like before this instance, right? You guys do this thing where y'all like to tell me like the situation that made a break, but not the things that led up to that situation, right? So if he doesn't come back and let's say you were wrong or something like that, you just gotta let it be. You just gotta take it on the chin. That's not the type of man that he is, and he doesn't see no fault in what he did. But if he does come back, Don't be petty with him. I don't even think you should be being petty with him right now either, because you're saying you're doing an I don't give a war, but you clearly give a so you can clearly just go up to him and just be like, hey, my nigga, you did some that I don't appreciate, but I love your enough to tell you that I don't like the you're doing, but I don't want to not talk to you. So what do we need to do to make sure that this doesn't happen again and you actually understand why I reacted the ways that I did? And in that same conversation, after he takes accountability, you own up. You take accountability for what the made him tell you to shut the F up. Keeping it real. It always takes two to tango. You see, when both people are empathetic, when both people are like, you know what, I did this. My apologies, I can see it from your side. When both people are doing that, man, you'll be surprised how fast you guys can just bounce back from certain But when it's only one person in that equation trying to see it from the other person's side, that's when it becomes toxic. That's when it becomes like a pain in the ass, because you aren't going to be able to get anything done or get forward with them type of because one or both parties is being stubborn as hell. Release the stubbornness. If this is your man, this is your king or whatever you want to call it, go handle that. Don't be petty. Hold him accountable, but don't play the game with him. Because it's either we get to the root of this or we're just done. There is no silent treatment. The silent treatment is us moving on. Lose my number, I'm about to lose yours. Don't text me, I won't text you. I'm about to go get a new You get what I'm saying? I think that's a healthier route to take than just being silent. It's either address it head on. If it don't get fixed, move on. Let it go. But yeah, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. If y'all want me to get to, answer anybody else's questions or answer your questions, send me a DM and or go in my description and then click personalized video requests and get it that way. If you get it in my description, you get priority because, it's actually going through my website and stuff like that. So I'll see it and you'll get it a lot quicker. So if you're in the heat of some I got you. Just send it over. But yeah, man, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Also, I want to say thank y'all for all the engagement. As always, I think I'm at like 120K on TikTok or something like that, and like 80,000 on Instagram. So y'all really doing your thing. Y'all really doing your thing. And yeah, love yourselves. I hope you guys are out here really prioritizing your mental health and prioritizing your trajectory like you said you would, not slipping on, your routines, your disciplines, and really putting your best foot forward, because all of those things count. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm on. I'll see you on the next video.